Hey everybody, it's Ace Attorney Apollo Justice. We play this sometimes, did you know? You might not have. We've had a busy couple of weeks, but
Probably not.
I think I'm back to being like largely available on like every weekday. So uh I only work weekends now and my times are consistent because I have a real boy job. So hey, yay. Anyway, we have to go talk to Walkie Kataki at the detention center. That was his name, if you recall.
I didn't, but I believe you. I believe that is what he is called. I
June
do remember
15th,
the Katakis. I forgot.
detention center.
Now I do know exactly what he looks like, so this will not be a surprise.
Visitors room.
Because I have...
I'm sorry, meeting
Who
hours for the
could
day
forget
are
a
all
face?
done.
But we still have 3 minutes.
I'll put in your request, but don't
Dante.
expect anything. The father's talking in the private room with him. The father? You mean like a priest? I mean the suspect's father, Mr. Winfred Bigwins Kataki himself. Okay.
I hope he's fat. I hope he's called Big Wins because he's fat. Oh God, I didn't even. The game moved so quickly. What did Apollo say before it?
He
Not
said,
someone that I care to me. Okay, there
I
we
don't
go.
remember which of us was doing walkie. I think he maybe has talked once. I can't remember. No, wait, I super don't think he
Didn't
has. Can
I?
do you want to do it?
Did I could
I don't
have
know.
sworn.
We'll see him in a second, and then maybe we'll remember.
No, I know exactly what it looks like. I thought I did him because I was just doing like a shitty, like an even shittier Larry Butts.
Yeah, that's probably
But
it.
he
That sounds right to me.
wasn't it like in a flashback? Like his
It was a
girlfriend like
flashback.
flashbacked
Yeah, that was it.
and Walkie like was like "Habba-dabba-dabba." And so I think I
Yeah.
voiced him in
I
that
think that's you.
flashback.
That makes sense to me.
Sure. Now I don't actually remember what brand of shit I was doing exactly, but I'm gonna start Larry Butts coded and we'll go from there.
We'll see where it ends up. We're gonna start at Butt Station.
Yeah, I'm gonna give
And see where it
it. Let's
pulls in.
start now. Die, you! You're the one on your way out. Oh wait, it's 2 different ones maybe.
I see.
You're one on your way out, old. So they're yelling.
Ah, they're here.
Nice. What a guy. That's great.
This guy rules.
I'm trying to figure out if he has no eyes at all.
Or if
what's
he's just got
happening there?
enormous eyebrows.
Yeah. Whoa! This guy radiates power. Power with a cute apron.
You Walkie's lawyer.
Oh, yes, sir.
Well, I'm Big Wins Kataki, fourth head of the Kataki family. Capiche?
Actually, I came to speak to your son.
Mr. Justice.
Yes?
My son's innocent. He killed no one. If he were found guilty, it wouldn't be good. Capiche?
Yes, I'm all about capiching. Capished loud and clear.
You gotta do more than just understand to make it. You'll learn, though. Even if the lesson comes at the end of your short life.
I don't feel so... Mr. Stark! I don't feel so good.
This one is
What's
Walkie,
the
probably.
big idea, old man? There he is.
Yeah,
I remember
that's him.
Who could forget this exact fit? Not me, that's for sure.
Why is he wearing a Blue
Not
Badger
me at
shirt?
all.
How is that fucking
Also,
thing still
yeah,
around?
Yeah, we brought that up in the flashback, I remember. Also, give me 1 second. I'm doing a quick investigation, a relevant investigation. Okay, never mind.
Okay.
We're good to go.
Okay.
Maybe. Hold on. Yeah, we're good to go. I had the stream open on my phone to access the mod tools, and it just like was like paused or something, I guess, because it was still on the intro screen. And I'm like, but we're good.
Interesting.
Everything's fine. You can't treat me like a kid no more. Not now. You know, I wanted to go to the clink. I like it here. You must be walkie. A G's not a G till he does hard time. Bizooy. Bizooy, huh?
You know, Bizoy.
Bizooy.
Bizoy.
Bizooy?
You know.
Bizooy.
Yep.
You'll see. I get out of here. Things will change.
Silence. My apologies, Mr. Justice. He's usually such a nice boy.
Forgive me if I have a hard time believing that. You can't take me under your wing this time, old man. You heard me. I don't need no trial. I did it.
I think that's enough for today, Mr. Justice. Don't let me down
he's
tomorrow.
very dumb.
My son, he's a fucking idiot.
Thanks, Japanese Marlon Brando. So much for talking to our client.
But we made so much progress today. We even found my panties. I had fun, at least.
Of course, the biggest mystery of all remains. I forgot how much fun I like doing this stupid voice I'm doing for this guy.
Oh, God.
Yeah. There's a specific character that does that exact voice, but I don't know who it is at all. But I'm definitely just riffing on whatever that guy is. How am I supposed to build a case for the trial?
Oh, almost forgot.
You know what? It might be.
It might be bad.
It might be Batman from the College Humor Badman series. When he pretends to do when he goes, where are the other drugs going? Like as like a high pitched.
Yeah. Where he's trying stuff.
Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking?
Yes, I do.
Okay,
I'm
good.
familiar.
Wow.
Almost forgot. It's time for my show.
Crazy that's where I'm getting it from.
Tonight I'm performing at the Wonder Bar. You should come check it out. To be continued. I would love to save my current story project progress.
Where are the other drugs going?
June 16, 9:46 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby, number 2.
Mr. Wright's not here today.
He said his old foot injury was acting up.
Old injury? It was all smiles yesterday.
Yes, he smiled when he said we'd be fine as long as you're there, Trucy.
Yes. Fine. We'll be fine. Here comes justice. I started my voice training at 5 this morning.
Ooh, do something now. I want to see. Or hear.
Huh? Oh, okay. My name is Apollo Justice, and I'm fine.
That sounds more like a self-mantra than voice training.
I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh wait, no, it's somebody else. Who's that?
Walkie, probably.
Ah, that would make sense. I'm fine. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Does anyone know what the fuck I'm talking about? Good.
Just
$10.
his fucking expression. $10.
He looks exactly like a cat that's about to throw up. It's crazy. $10.
$10.
Good morning. Yo, sup? Hit me with the guilty verdict, G. See if I care. You just hang loose and let things go with the flow. You know what I'm saying? Not really.
Walkie, don't be running your mouth like that in here.
Say, that's the difference between me and you, old man. I'm gonna get the chair. I ain't afraid of no cops. Real G's move in silence. Like, real G's can't keep it real till they spend some hard time in the pen.
You have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
That's true.
I fucking love that
This kid
his
would
title
get
is Big Wins.
Stabbed immediately.
It fucking rules.
Big wins, yeah. Walkie
like
would literally like perish immediately upon entering a jail. Or a
just
prison,
turn to
say.
dust.
Like immediately.
Sounds like they've both been voice
He'd
training
walk in
too,
and
Apollo.
say, he'd walk in and say, "I'm a real G," and then we'd get stabbed 37 times in about the face and chest. My worst fears realized. The trials.
He's just bouncing, you know.
This is fucking Dan Hadan from Street Fighters here. The trial's
ready.
starting and I still haven't had a real talk with my client.
I think you barely have any evidence, too. June 16th, 10 a.m.
We've done
District
basically
Court
nothing
number
at
4.
all.
We were
I
investigating
think we
something
like
completely
vaguely
unrelated.
annoyed?
And mostly annoyed Emma,
We, like,
yeah.
We annoyed Emma and saw the sexy motorcycle man who is now across the aisle from us.
Yep. Oh, hold on. We do have... Now, most of this evidence does seem irrelevant to the thing we're currently investigating, but we do have some things.
But it'll all coalesce, yeah.
Also known
Also
as
known
a
as
shiv.
a shiv, I guess.
Yeah.
I forgot how weirdly smooth the judge is.
Yeah, he's very... It's crazy.
It's unholy.
He's got his, like, laugh lines, but then he's also completely smooth everywhere else.
Well, it's also just the art of this game, like
Yeah.
being not
high
crunchy like the
res.
previous games.
Mm-hmm.
He's just like he's a little too buttery. Freaks me out.
I oil up every morning.
I dip myself right in a big tub of Vaseline. I just penguin slide my way to the court. Court is now in session for the trial of Walkie Kataki. They've also made the executive decision that there's going to be, from this point forward, probably less gravel in
That
general.
makes sense. Yeah, I
'Cause
think. Listen,
My
it just starts
my
to hurt
voice
after a
can't
while.
do it no more. Yeah, I've aged more or something. Like I do a dwarf voice for D&D, and after like one D&D session, I'm like, so I don't know what happened, but I'm less capable. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Fuck, I don't remember what. I think I was just doing like a light German, probably.
Or was this the one? Was this the guy where you tried German and then went to like 3 different European countries and then just said
Yeah.
whatever?
Yeah, well,
that happened to
it'll
somebody.
probably be a whatever. We'll see how it goes. Ready to rock and roll, Judge? Ah, it's him, the guy from yesterday. He's a prosecutor?
It's Mr. Gavin's brother,
Also Mr. Gavin.
Clint or whatever.
Because of how
Yes,
names
also Gavin.
work.
Familial names, Clavier. That's right. Long time no see, Prosecutor Gavin. Were you taking a leave of absence?
You know that little band I started in my free time? Thing is, we got real popular. Hard to say 9 to your fans when 3 of your singles go platinum, yeah?
What? I see. to be to be honest, I was a little concerned. I fear that you might still be distraught over that one trial.
Not to worry, Air Judge. I wouldn't miss this day in court for the world. It's worth even more than VIP passes to one of my concerts, yeah? How could I pass up a chance to see the true strength of the little boy who bested my brother?
Oh, fuck. That's me.
It was worth canceling a show or two.
Imagine getting through the gauntlet that is Ticketmaster, right? Like getting up at like 3 a.m., getting in the queue, having like imagine get through the lottery or whatever, getting past all the scalpers, getting your tickets, and then like a month later the show gets canceled and everyone online's like, yeah, he said something about seeing a little boy and then he went to Japan and we don't know.
And then he went to Japan where it turns out he's been a fucking prosecutor this whole time.
I would be pissed if I was a fan. Understood. You may give your opening statements to the court.
Before that, I was thinking, is the air in this courtroom not a bit serious?
It's a court of law. Oh my god, it is a court of law.
That's no way to get the crowd jumping, Air Judge.
They're not supposed to jump. This is a courtroom.
Octung, baby. Today we play it my way.
Octung. Octung, baby is crazy. What a sentence. Octung. That's gonna rattle around in my brain for a bit. I mean, good theme though.
Yeah.
Jamming. But I know my little guy only bobs up and down, so I don't know how to actually. Imagine him in your brain moving slightly back and forth too.
If we ever wanted to, hypothetically, we could set you up for $20 with VTube Studio if you have a webcam, and then you could move about all you wanted.
Oh my god. Huh.
But it would cost $20.
Would cost $20. Put a pin in that. You can do it with like an iPad, right? I have an iPad.
I do have an iPad. Yeah, that's how mine works. You just have to hook it up to your computer. The hooking it up to your computer part is the part that's $20. I think if you have a webcam, it's technically whatever the price of VTube Studio is on Steam. It might be free. I don't remember.
I don't know either. Pretty good theme though. Pretty good theme.
Yeah.
There's something else I was gonna say.
Octung Baby is the name of a band, if that helps you.
Baby.
Or perhaps a song. I only know this because it's also a stand in JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. It is the stand of a literal baby who turns invisible.
Huh. Nope. Completely forgot what else I was gonna say. So we'll just roll with it. What's that noise?
It is the 1991 studio album by U2.
U2 released an album called Octung Baby?
Correct. Sometimes you have to get on up in order to get down to prosecuting.
This guy... I'm not saying that I would commit harm to him, but if he and I were in a room and there was a big rock also in the room...
You may not be able to resist.
Who knows?
More or less insane
He's kind of fun,
Godo.
though. So far, less. Because Godo, I also like... see, the thing with Godo is he's like so insane that it gets really funny again. I have to see if this guy ends up in the same. Like, if he stays this committed to the bit, he might just grow on me. He might just grow on me. This is crazy!
The victim, Paul Maractus, director of the Maractus Clinic. The scene, People Park. He was found pulling a noodle stand.
Oh, I think what I was gonna say was this game's gotta stop doing a thing where I like try to do a bit and then the line of dialogue that pops up is the exact bit again. It keeps happening. And I'm like, stop it. Get out of my head. Get out of here. This is for me.
What in the world was a doctor doing pulling a noodle stand?
Yes, I believe. You will only find that out by asking the defendant right here, right now. Because it's an undeniable truth that he shot the victim.
What do you mean, shot? Undeniable.
If you are to glare at anyone, Air Justice, glare at the punk in the defendant's chair. His crime was witnessed quite clearly, you see.
Very well. Please admit this witness to the court.
Nine. Not yet.
Okay.
we're just gonna sit in that one for a second, I think.
Hold on.
He does an entire air guitar
He did-
solo for
he-
for one of his animations.
He did what?
First, there is a little matter that needs to be cleaned up.
Wow. Could you talk without the accompaniment? Fuck.
I swear I could see the guitar for a second.
Accompaniment. I might not be able to say that word with that voice. Accompaniment.
Nope. It's not happening.
Accompaniment.
Sure.
Accompaniment. Accompaniment. No, now I can't say the word at all. So thanks, game. I've lost the ability to speak.
What is it, Prosecutor Gavin?
The motive, Air Judge. Why did the little punk do it? Why did he kill the director of the Maractus Clinic?
What? Not so fast. The defendant doesn't have to explain that.
Oh, but what if the defendant specifically requests to do so, as he did this morning? I want to give a shout out to all my homies, I believe he said.
That's not even how you spell homies usually.
What?
What is right?
They always say that on stage you should hit the crowd with speed and ferocity. Sounds like he got you good, huh, Polly?
Keeping that in mind for my next smooth jazz recital.
Well, this is highly unusual, but the court will now hear from the defendant concerning his motive in the crime.
Oh, God.
So, you, son, are the defendant.
Walkie,
Are you?
I ain't your son, old man. Oh my god, the Windows update is filling my entire screen. Oh, okay, there we go.
Oh, shit.
You step to a Kataki, you best be prepared to step strong.
You step to a public official, you best be prepared to step into jail. You gotta hand it to him, Walkie sure has guts.
It's not his guts I'm worried about.
Well then, the court will now hear testimony on the defendant's motive from the defendant himself.
Witness testimony. Walkie
Absurd
Kataki's
little boy.
Like
truth.
that truth is already in quotes, just in case. Just in case you thought. I'll tell you one thing, that doctor was a quacker. I don't think you can call him that. Someone had to show him what's what. I was in his clinic about half a year ago. He messed up my op something bad. And then he just lets me go without a word. See you later. Bye. So I gotta go in, get another doc to patch me up again. That was the day I done figured it out. No OG's gonna let that pass. Yeah, this might be my favorite character in the entire series. He is the worst. He's the
sucks
worst.
so bad.
I would take him and I would keep him in a funny little box and I would throw bread crusts to him to keep him fed.
In
I
all of
love
the
him,
ways that Mo
and
was
I
the
hate
worst character slash neg, this is the worst character slash pause.
Yes, yeah. It's amazing, really. The fact he doubles down every time. Just when you think he can't get worse, he says real OGs, and I am like, oh my god. That's why I went to his pad that night. Know what I'm saying?
You're saying you were one of the victim's patients?
I'm proud of the judge for deciphering that, actually.
I know, that was pretty good for him.
I really expected him to be like, I have what? A lot
Did
of
someone
stuff
translate?
goes down.
Help, young people, help. TikTok?
A lot of stuff goes down when you're keeping it real on the street. True that. Did he just true that himself? Did he just true?
He did.
Did he just ad lib himself? Did he? I tell you one thing. That doc was whack.
Very well. The defense may begin cross-examination.
Truth hashtag truth nuke. Oh my god, duck game. It's duck game and the Willow. Hello.
Hello.
Wait a second. Why would he be carrying the noodle cart, Judge? I'd like you to look at the name and occupation of the victim. Walkie Bottoms, Brooklyn Rage. It is very Brooklyn Rage coded. Hashtag truth nuke.
Yeah, victim malpractice. I mean, palmaractus.
No, that could mean anything. Here for the homosexual lawyer drama. Well, you're in the right place.
You're in the right place. The
This
biggest
is
homosexual
the
has
one.
arrived.
Who is it?
It's me.
So I know. Oh, okay, good. so I know. What the hell was I gonna? Oh, So I don't. This is probably dating me a little bit, but I've gotten recently slightly into Saturday Night Live clips
Okay.
on YouTube.
So it
And
goes.
there's like one of the dropout guys is also on there. It's a guy I've seen on Dropout named Jeremy, and he is on the Weekend Update. And he did a segment where he was like a character who like wore a fedora and kept like dropping truth bombs, and it's very much the exact energy that Walkie has. So I highly recommend it. It's a really good clip. They like have the synth player going fucking crazy.
Nice.
And also Saturday Night Live has a synth player, apparently. I mean, I guess they have a whole band doing the little trumpet segment. Anyways, I need to pivot out of this, so I'm just gonna say Bobby Moynihan. Uh I can't believe this is the first I'm hearing of all this.
Oop. Clicked out of the window at some point.
Nick is in the hospital, so you need to
Cross-examination.
play as this youngster. But he's equally homo. Good to know, good to know. So far, he mostly seems to want to go home. Oh.
We're just gonna question
Like,
everything.
not be here. First of all, the word you're looking for is quack. I mean, you could also be whack.
No,
And
he
isn't
said
that a little
quacker.
harsh? Oh. He's your family doctor. Who asked you, pointy locks? Just who do you think you are? You're a lawyer. Look, I ain't trying to hear that. He was a quacker. Plain and simple. It was Mr. On Blast. That's the name of the character.
That's a pretty good. That's a
I
pretty good bit name.
I highly recommend looking up the Mr. On Blast clip. It's pretty good. By someone, you mean? Was there anyone with a score to settle with this doctor? Besides you, I mean. You better ask someone else, Holmes. What do I care? I made up my own mind and did what had to be done. Straight gangster style.
He
He just keeps going.
just
crazy.
keeps doing it. He keeps getting worse.
Also, just for you, Lena, I've put a picture of Mr. On Blast in the chat, so you
Hold
can
on.
see what I'm talking about.
Okay, I'm looking at it.
That's Mr. On Blast.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There he is. It's a pretty good bit. SNL's actually gotten some like young comedians, you know, little whippersnappers younger than I.
Hot damn.
And you know what? That's good. That's probably for the best.
Good for them. Glad they're
They
getting
could
work.
just...
In this economy.
Alright. In this economy.
Localized entirely within your kitchen. But why were you so mad at this doctor?
Out of the window again. To look at Mr. On Blast.
Mr. On Blast. Yo! Sit back and listen while I drop it, J-Man! He's like if Vanilla Ice got hit with a wiffle bat. So, you were a patient at the Maractus Clinic half a year ago. For what reason? That's what you might call a mock of honor.
Can you explain precisely what was wrong?
We had a little run-in with the... Do you think we're going with rivals, literally, or is it supposed to be like rivales?
Rivales is probably. I mean, the joke is definitely rivals, but.
Yeah, I'll go with rivales. That's kind of fun. With the I almost just said rivals immediately. With the Rivales family. That's when I pulled a jack move.
Damn, you got
I got
fucking blown
shot.
away.
And ran into an ambush. Gee, busted a cap right in me. Okay, brother. Listen, Walkie, Kataki, you can't say busted a cap right in me. You can't do it, man. They're gonna shoot you again.
You think the Cadaverinis from Ace Attorney 3 ever interacted with the Katakis? Hard to say. I did a little bit forget about the Cadaverinis. Where does the Tojo clan fit into this? I don't know. Kiryu's got to be around here somewhere. When can we get a real lawyer in this courtroom? When can fucking guy from Judgment whose name I can't remember? Where's Yagami when we need him? According to my sources, you couldn't stand the stress of waiting and ran in 15 minutes before the appointed time by yourself.
Hey, I was more than a match for those guys until they shot me.
Until they busted a cap right in me.
So you were carried to the Maractus Clinic. From there?
Apparently he was shot in the heart.
I really thought they were gonna go with a shot in the heart and he's to blame.
Yeah.
Shot in the heart! And he's still alive!
How old is this motherfucker? 19.
Like a 19, yeah.
I can catch bullets between my teeth, but I never learned how to catch them with my heart. Thanks.
The bullet just short. Wait. Missed an entire word. Rip. The bullet stopped just short of my thumper. You know what I'm saying? I would have been golden to K-pop Demon Hunters if it weren't for that whack doc. Can't even take out a stupid bullet.
So, as you say, the surgery was a failure.
That ain't all of it, Holmes.
Hold it, please.
What do you mean he just let you go without a word? What do you think it means? It's whack, that's all.
I'm not sure what that means, but it sounds bad.
It sounds as though Herr Doctor wished to hide his mistake. That is why he let the defendant go.
He's a liar! Straight up! He's a badder G than me!
Damn, he must be a pretty bad G.
So, this bullet is still... You know it! I can still feel it!
It's for 6 months, brother. That's bad. That's a bad thing.
Right there in my chest, pressing up against my heart.
This is the kind of thing that kills Iron Man.
It kills the Iron Man.
Your words are like a bullet shot straight into my heart. Or something to that effect. Incidentally, that's from one of our hit singles.
Well, that sounds like a straightforward case of malpractice.
Word, J-Man! Wasn't no accident, that's for shizzle! I'm so glad I get that. I'm so glad.
You're welcome.
Every time I stop talking as Walkie, I just sit in with a big old smile right on my little face.
This is why we do
shizzle.
these.
It helps that he is perhaps and I know he's technically Japanese, but he is also somehow the whitest little boy I've ever seen.
It's crazy.
It seems that there were issues with this doctor.
Man, putting him down was like doing the world a favor. Walkie, please consult your lawyer before saying things like that.
Chin up, Apollo. Back straight.
But why did this mistake only come to light that day?
Earlier in the day, I had a C-scan. It was kind of. It was found during the family health checkup.
The family checkup? That was the wackest thing of all. All us G's lining up, taking eye exams and all that. Better to die young than fade away, bizooy.
A relief to hear.
What's a relief?
Oh, did your father not tell you? That bullet you carry so close to your heart, if not attended to immediately, it could kill you.
Whoa, what?
Yes, Air Doctor Maractus had knowledge concerning this ticking time bomb in you. Knowledge that could have saved your life.
No way! That's whacked!
There is proof, your checkup report. Walkie's checkup report added to the court record. I need to look at that right now. How ironic that you would kill the one man capable of helping you. There's gotta be another doctor in the entire fucking city. One who doesn't...
Maybe one not named Malpractice?
Just a thought. June 14th, notes, metallic object found near heart, urgent exam needed. That is not a lot of details for a medical report.
He had insider knowledge. Holds up report that says metal in chest. Wow.
Wow.
Crazy.
You're almost as careless as he was. Well, now that the place is hopping, let's get this gig started.
Started?
We've had enough of a warm-up act, y'all. Time to hear from the witness. Walkie sure is quiet all of a sudden.
I'm a little uneasy myself.
This sprite is adorable. She's thinking
Pretty
so
cute.
hard.
Is this Gavin's strategy?
Oh my god.
Hi?
I fucking forgot about this
What
dude.
the fuck?
You want me to take this
Brother-
one?
Yeah, I mean, I don't... Brother looks like he put his skin on wrong, so I don't entirely...
I fucking forgot about this fool entirely. So, you will tell us your name and occupation.
The doctor from the second and third game. Is that the doctor with the weird itchy guy? Because we actually did run into him again.
I have
Remember him?
no idea. Yeah, we did. He
pink
showed
haired
up
guy?
briefly.
He's-
Our Hickfield.
He's in our.
Dr. Hickfield,
Yeah, he's in
allegedly
our,
a doctor. I think he is in the court record.
He's in the court record right now. There he is. There he
He
is.
apparently is
There he
Mr.
is.
Wright's physician.
He needs veneers, probably. I
Yeah.
think it would be a good investment. I know what's going on
I'm fucking
there,
the thing I
but
want.
he probably needs to just.
The thing
do
I
it again.
want to give this guy is a fucking Sussus Amogus voice.
He has a wife, you know.
He has a wife, you know. My name is Wesley Stickler.
Yeah, I mean that's basically perfect.
By occupation, I take it to be something of profit, society at large, livelihood, on which definition I must confess to being unemployed. However, we must acknowledge a meaning of identity, which is commonly attached to this notion of occupation. Once we have accepted this reality, we see that our confusion is not gestalt per se, but derives instead from the vagueness inherited or representations of thought, by which he means to say that he is a student. A junior at Ivy University, if I'm not mistaken.
Ivy University.
Yes, in the
But why
Department
is
of
he dressed
Science
up
and
in brag
Engineering.
robes?
I don't know.
Is he just getting prepared?
Filling my curiosity for all things, I spend my days in pursuit of truth, honing my... Stickler, please direct said curiosity to the case at hand today.
Ooh, I got you, Duck Game. No. Dr. Hickfield will return in Avengers Doomsday. No.
No.
I really like the will return in Avengers Doomsday bit. It's good. It's a good bit.
How do you feel about
Very
Franklin
well,
will
Mr.
show up to defend his home?
What
you know-
was that?
How do you feel about Franklin will show up to defend his home?
Franklin Richards, I assume, right?
Franklin from Grand Theft Auto 5. There was a meme going around for a while where people will just say something you can do in Grand Theft Auto 5 and then cut to a clip of the same guy saying Franklin will eventually show up to defend his home.
Oh, I have not seen this. It sounds
Uh-huh.
pretty funny.
It's a good bit. It's an okay bit. It's a fine bit.
Okay, bit. This is what I say when someone's being a real buzzkill at the party. When someone's saying, "Oh, you've had too much to drink. Don't drive home."
Very well, Mr. Stickler.
Don't drink and drive.
Don't do that.
Don't do it. But it is funny to act like you would drink and drive.
But it's not funny to do
He's
it.
just
Don't
a-
do it.
It's not funny to do it, but it is funny to say you would.
Please testify to the court about what you saw on the night of the crime.
This motherfucker goes outside?
You ask quite simplistically what I saw. However, we must understand that Homo sapiens possess two eyes with those designed to receive and interpret data sending images from the form of signals. I'm just gonna have to be ready for that at all times, I guess. I'm just gonna
Brother's
be.
fucking chat GPT.
I'm just gonna have to like be fucking completely 100% focused every time this motherfucker closes his book and does this fucking legend
Yeah.
killer pose for some reason. A night in the park. That night, I passed through the park on my way home from shopping when I saw them. One man pulling a stand, another man facing him. I saw them quite clearly. The man facing the victim was the defendant. In his hand he held, yes, a pistol. It was pointed at the man pulling the stand. And he said, "Hey, got any grapes?"
You got
shot.
grapes now, you motherfucker.
The bullet hit the man pulling the stand from the front, square in the forehead. I think that's straight up
Wow.
incorrect.
Yeah, didn't he get shot in the chest?
I don't think he got
Do we
single
have
bullet to the right temple.
Right temple. Oh, it's not in the forehead. It
Was
in
not
head,
in the
just-
forehead. Yeah.
It was the side of the head.
Was there anyone else in the park at that time?
I can say with 100% accuracy that there was not. The pistol our witness refers to is this.
The court accepts this into evidence.
Pistol out of the court record. Oh, I hope we can 3D investigate that. Hold on.
Oh, definitely. You know, look at how much that looks like a little pistol model already.
Very well, Mr. Justice, you may cross-examine the witness.
Whoa! Don't point that thing at me.
Don't worry, I can handle myself around guns. Magic guns, at
That's
least. The
not
ones
a-
that pigeons come out of.
None of this is a good pigeons. Isn't it normally a bouquet of flowers? Very reassuring.
Do you like how I entered the gun thing and just immediately pointed it at our face? And I think that's the only thing we can click on this gun.
Huh.
Incredible.
They aren't even bringing up the fingerprints of the gun.
Nah, don't worry
Wow.
about it.
If Mola guy was here, he'd be pissed.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness.
Yes, Your Honor. Druzy, why are you staring like that at the witness?
That man. I can't help but feel I've seen him somewhere before.
Did he steal your panties? Is he the panty burglar? Is he the freak that steals underwear?
Hold that. I mean, we know what the lie is, but let's,
On your way home from shopping, you say? Why go through the park?
Ah, a fascinating inquiry. Revealing me culpable of being insufficiently verbose. Let us consider the time saved by passing through the park on the way home from the store. In that time, I am capable of solving 2 GMAT problem sets. On average, it requires me 3 minutes, 24 seconds to complete one of those. I go set time to complete on average. However, the case of questions of every verbal category, admittedly, I'm not.
That's enough! Enough! I get the idea.
Mr. Justice, the court hopes to finish cross-examination sometime this month.
Please, I have a recording booked after this trial. And I've got a show to perform.
Gee, you're all so busy.
He's gonna do this every time.
Were these men talking by any chance?
Ah, now that you mention it, they were, though I cannot claim I heard them clearly. Only fragments, such as, "You lied to me," oh, and, "I'm gonna give you a taste of your own medicine, pal." Ha ha ha! It's just as our defendant claims. I believe he wished to teach the victim what it felt like to take a bullet in the heart.
If that's true, this is a vital piece of testimony.
Sounds like he heard them clearly enough to me.
Hold it! Might I be allowed to amend my testimony?
What now?
To be precise, he did not say pal, but man. Yes, that was the way of it. I swear it on my diploma.
I thought you were a junior. What's the difference?
And this other man, who was he?
How can you be so sure it was the defendant? A lot of people look like that.
Fucking look at him.
The crime took place at night. It would have been too dark. I hate.
Perhaps I was remiss in not mentioning this earlier. Yeah, he fucking
Oh,
sucks.
You
See, in class, I always sit in the very backmost seat. Do you know why?
Who cares?
Because I do not wish anyone to copy my perfect notes.
And this relates to your testimony, how?
I mention this to illustrate my predisposition to that which is perfect. It was dark, you say, yet there are lights in the park. If I said the defendant was in the park that night, then he was in the park that night. It is a hard, immutable fact. He sure is confident.
Wesley Stickler looks like the kind of guy to scalp Pokemon cards and sell shit coins.
True.
A little bit. A little bit. It'd have to be like... It had to be one more layer of shit coins though, because he's so up his own butt. But I don't know what the next layer of crypto grift beyond that is.
Yeah.
Maybe he'd be the one minting shit coins.
He'd create his
He'd
own
be like
shit
making
coin.
an elaborate. He'd be creating like elaborate crypto game. Francesco would deal with this guy. He just fucking. That would be funny to see.
Francesco
Every
would just
time he
kill him.
begins talking, he gets whipped across the face.
And he just
Yeah,
goes,
he would
"Oh!"
die. He would die. Oh! Real Maximilian Pegasus ass noise. Wait. He seems to be telling the truth too.
A pistol.
Are you sure the pistol you saw is the same one just submitted as evidence?
Am I sure? Surely, you just... Or so a common
name's
witness would
not
be
Shirley.
tempted to say.
Ah!
Yet I am no common witness. I see not only events as they are, but logical structure governing these events. First, we must consider the fact that it was night in the park, which indeed restricted my field of vision due to insufficient levels of illumination. Now we consider that the pistol, let us call it Object A, was indeed shrouded in darkness. It becomes difficult to say with certainty that Object A was indeed Object A. I thought he was going to keep going. I was prepared.
Why did he rename it? Why did he rename it Object A? It was irrelevant to do that.
I think he means he couldn't see it that clearly.
My badge for a normal witness.
You're gonna be turning that thing in. You're never getting that thing back, man.
My horse for a kingdom.
Yet the fact that a pistol was fired before my eyes is indisputable. I can still see it when I close my eyes. The defendant raised his weapon at the moment pulling a stand from his gun square in the forehead. No, it didn't.
Should we
Dumbass.
press on this before we oh, okay. Phew! If that's all of it, I think I have a chance.
Is that you relaxing? I see, Air Justice.
Objection!
Once is quite enough, Mr. Justice.
Apollo, pace yourself. Trial's not over yet. I missed a word.
Right, look at this.
The autopsy report. Is there a problem with the autopsy? Do we need to update the autopsy report?
Right. There is a problem. Yes, the problem is the location of the entry wound.
The location?
You testified that the killer shot the victim square in the forehead, did you not?
Ah, I have already determined your angle of inquiry. Allow me to explain. It is quite simple, really. First, understand that when I say square, I speak not of geometrical aptitude. What do I mean by this? For example, the deflection of a meter is oh my god, the wavelength of light emitted by a krypton particle, as we all know. In addition, it is a well-known fact that krypton particles are rare and invisible to the naked eye, which points to a basic fallacy in your line of reasoning, namely that
Mr. Justice?
Did he say krypton particles are invisible to the naked eye, like other particles are visible
Aren't.
to the naked eye?
Yeah, like, what the fuck are you talking about, brother?
Yes.
He said a big number in there, too, and I did not have time to read whatever it was. Hold on, wait, actually, can I go back? 1,650,763.73.
Was your objection to these krypton particle things?
This is the big time and you obsessed with something so small. You disappoint me.
No, I'm obsessed with something big, sighs Queen. I mean, there's a bigger, less nitpicky problem here.
Well...
Do tell.
Just look at the autopsy report. The location of the entry wound was The right temple.
Temple?
You're obsessed with the what, Apollo? Yeah, get
Don't
his
worry about
ass,
it.
Willow. That's what I'm saying. Mr. Stickler, you said quite clearly that the victim was shot square in the forehead. I've spilled water right on my floor. That's a contradiction, isn't it?
Oh no.
It's okay, it wasn't very much. It is, right? Finally.
Air justice. Oh, air justice.
I know he won't say it, but imagine if he came back and was like, have you ever seen the movie Wanted? Wouldn't that be incredible? Yes?
Your tactics are outdated. Trying to shake the witness by objecting to trifles? Surely you haven't forgotten the fatal wound your master suffered 7 years ago. Phoenix Wright, was it?
What? Look, I know the wound was in the wrong place according to this testimony.
Yuck!
Yerk.
Yuck!
Jesus.
Hey.
That's crazy.
Hey, air forehead.
Forehead?
Let us imagine you are walking through the park. You see two men facing each other, one with a pistol trained on the other. What would you do, air forehead?
Well, I guess I'd run away. I would try to stop them. I'd probably shout, stop. They
And
would
you,
look at
Fraulein?
Bang.
Me? Well, I'd probably scream, eek! And you, air stickler? What did you shout, I wonder?
Ah! The victim turned his head at the last moment. Gulp. Watch him be like, oh, I would never shout.
Ah, yes, thank you for jogging my memory.
It sounds like an addendum to the testimony is required.
Witness testimony. A night in the park, too. As soon as the killer raised his pistol, I took action. Cease this at once, you two, I cried, with composure. The victim turned in the direction of my voice, and a shot rang out. Whereupon our cowardly killer, the defendant, appeared to have become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene.
I see. So you attempted to stop the crime.
Indeed, with composure. Well, maybe the criminal wouldn't have fired if he hadn't shouted like that.
That doesn't really matter now, unfortunately.
Let us consider this new testimony, shall we? Observe the diagram, if you would. I'm always saying this.
Observe the diagram as like if there's like an intellectual version of Nickelback's Look at This Photograph.
Observe my diagram.
Ah,
That one got me too. The witness,
It's funny,
Mr.
it's
Stickler,
good.
was it? Stood here. He shouted, "Oh, stop, please," or something of this nature. And the
so
victim-
something of this nature.
And the victim responded by looking in
Stupid.
the witness's direction. If the killer were to have
Whoa.
fired at just that moment, as we
Would've
can
hit
see,
right
the
in the right
bullet
temple.
would have struck the right temple, as in the report.
That does seem to be the case.
Witness the power of a junior in Ivy University's Department of Science.
Okay.
Cool, man.
Very well, Mr. Justice. You may cross-examine the witness.
I like that we got to see the exact moment that Gavin loses respect for Apollo, too.
Yeah. So, you saw a raised pistol. Weren't you frightened?
It can be said that we students of Ivy University know no fear. The moment I saw that pistol, my inner sense of justice compelled me to take action.
That was certainly brave of you. You might have gotten shot.
Huh? You certainly were lucky. If I were in the
just
killer's
hadn't
shoes, I
considered
certainly
that,
wouldn't have left a witness behind. Ah! He actually looks like he had no idea he was in danger. Regardless, I attempted to halt the bloodshed.
Are you sure both men were able to hear your voice?
They were, of course. My high, exquisite voice echoed through the park. And the victim responded to that clarion call. Quite!
Did you hear the gunshot at the same time as the victim turned?
Indeed, I would say about the same time, to be precise. Fuck off.
And the victim didn't ask you for help?
It can be said that he didn't have time to ask. He didn't even have time to take a single step. I'm totally sure that the killer fired because Mr. Stickler startled him.
Don't say that too loud, True C. Please. Can you describe the killer's actions more clearly?
He seemed quite surprised, especially considering that it was he who did the deed. As we can see, human psychology is a tangled web indeed. He simply couldn't believe what he had done. He shot, he panicked. A common tale, but true. Unfortunately, before I could take further action...
You didn't try to apprehend the criminal?
It all happened so fast, I'm afraid I hadn't the time. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd, Apollo?
What?
The killer was in a hurry, right? He fired the pistol and tossed it right away.
According to the testimony, that's what happened, yes.
In that case, I'd expect to find something that we didn't find.
Find something? Find what?
I liked that kind of tradition. Kinda sad to see it go.
Not as sad as I feel. What do we do now?
At least the testimony's getting a little clearer.
She's right. Maybe I can find something to use in this new testimony.
Alright, well, we've gotta have something. Become frightened. Tossing the pistol aside, he fled from the scene. What would be...
Can we
Right.
fingerprint? Oh no, the prints were wiped. Shit.
Oh, it does say that. Oh, yeah, so there should have been
Yeah.
finger... If he fucking chucked it aside and bolted, there should be fingerprints on it.
Also,
Yeah,
2 rounds were fired, which is crazy.
Yeah. Alright. Fucking gun. No.
Gun.
Gun.
We shoot Wesley Stickler.
No, there was no great loss.
we
Everybody
shoot him a
moves
few
on like
times.
nothing happened.
and everyone and no one says a damn thing. They would throw us a parade. Wait a second.
Tisk, tisk, another misleading request. Yet you're so beholden to your own mode of discourse, you can't see how it affects you.
Come again? He will.
Wait a
Don't tell
second,
him.
you say? A second? Are we intended to wait just that? A single second, 1/60th of a minute? That's hardly
I
enough
would
time to
kill
draw a
this
breath,
man
let alone
so
make a
quickly.
statement in court.
Like, I would just punch him in the chest.
Now,
and
how'd you
it
ask
would,
for a
like,
longer period of time?
crack
Say
his-
3 minutes and 35
his
seconds.
fucking breastbone in half. His chicken bones would just crumble to dust.
This fucking guy.
This fucking guy. Pretty good character. Good game so far. Good game. Uh,
The bit characters are at least funny in this one.
see, that's the thing. That's the real crime. If you're gonna make it like, if you're gonna make, here's my character, he sucks. You gotta make him entertaining. Which is hard. I get that it's hard, but otherwise you end up with Mo. Fucking hate. We all hate Mo.
We all hate Mo. Your Honor, can we try this
Mr.
guy at the
Justice.
Hag? Please.
Please.
Mr. Justice.
Yes, Your Honor.
Am I to understand that you objecting to the length of a second?
Yes, I mean no. Here, just look at the pistol. Hands up. Oh my god, his hand's in the right position. Hands
Whoa,
up, Your Honor.
Whoa, whoa.
You're about to say that this is a not guilty verdict. This is really funny. It doesn't have a single fingerprint on it.
Ah, a common ploy made all the more common, I fear, by the prevalence of television. Criminals these days are loath to leave fingerprints.
Wait, but you said the killer tossed the gun and ran.
That's right. He didn't have time to wipe the gun for prints. Oh! Ah, the little girl sticking it to the university student. There's a song in there. I'm not little. Then let's think like adults, shall we, Fraulein? Huh? What if the killer, the defendant, was wearing gloves? Gotta admit, I didn't think of that, Apollo.
Mr. Justice.
Could the killer have been wearing gloves?
No.
No.
Do you
Do
remember
we have
why?
a way of saying no?
Yes,
Hold on,
we,
let me
yes,
think.
we do.
Hold on.
I didn't
It's-
pause here.
can you
It's
go
just because
through
it's
the-
the middle of the screen. Yep. We got pistol, no fingerprint. We've got medical report, says metal in him. We got probably Plum's panties, we're assuming. We've got Mr. Eldoon's noodle stand. We've got a knife.
Oh,
We've
because
got-
that has his prints on it. The knife
yeah.
has his prints on it. There
Yes.
we go.
Yep,
I was like,
that's
there's
what I was
something we
remembering.
have. There it is. There's the pieces.
Yep, I actually don't have a guide open this time. I only open if we get stuck in the investigation part. I just remembered that
Good,
one with my
that's fine.
brain.
The record of the murder weapon is very clear about one thing. The fingerprints were wiped, which means some trace of prints remained. Which contradicts your testimony. If everything happened as you say it did, he wouldn't have had time to wipe the pistol. That fucking animation is crazy.
The little
every
fucking like
time.
taps his lip. That may be, but it does not change what I saw. The killer, the defendant, he threw down the murderous weapon from his hand and fled. And this pistol was found at the scene of the crime, strongly suggesting that this was the weapon he disposed of. That sounds solid to me. Well, Air Forehead, any of your precious objections? What gives, Apollo? Let's see that voice training go to work.
You know, I've only recently realized something. No matter how much you try to train your voice, it doesn't matter if you have nothing to say.
What do you mean, nothing to say? Isn't it obvious from what the witness just said? Apollo, are you stupid?
Huh?
He might
Isn't
be.
what obvious?
He might be dumb. Ah, hello. Sorry, Boko entered the room and startled me. I didn't know she was in here because of my headphones.
Hi, Trucy.
didn't even
It's
say
true,
hi,
see.
Josh. That's fucked up. When he restated what he saw just now, he said he saw Walkie drop a murderous weapon. But that's not the same as being 100% sure of what Walkie threw away.
You're right.
He's just confused because a pistol was found at the scene. Poor Mr. Strickler. It must be hard to be so perfect and yet so wrong. Well, it can be said that I'm quite offended. While it is indeed true that once in my youth I wrote a love letter in my own blood that was seized by the teacher and posted on the blackboard for all to see, and this appellation poor might be refixed by my name, yet as it was for the... Excuse me? What was any of that? I'm sorry.
I don't know. I don't know.
So here's the thing.
Well, we can say for certain.
Yes?
Is like, I know we're getting to the
Yes.
knife thing, but the fact that we had to use the fact that we had to go like we know for sure he wasn't wearing gloves, and then it takes them a full like 5 minutes to get around to the knife having fingerprints on it is insane. Like that, why is that not the first
This felt
thing?
weird. This felt weird because I was like very sure we were just gonna talk about it, and then like the bit kept going, and I was like, oh.
See,
I
yeah, that's the
see.
thing. Like Gavin brought up, what if he was wearing gloves? And then Apollo goes, "This thing doesn't have fingerprints on it." And we go, "Yeah, we know. We just talked about that, and addressed a reason
Yeah.
why it might be true."
What we can say for certain is that the witness saw the killer throw something. Does the defense have anything to say about this?
Well, if what he threw wasn't a pistol, then this one's you.
Then it had to be something else.
At least one person on the defense team seems to be thinking.
Oh, what, grr, I'll wipe that smile off your pretty face, wow.
Wow.
Wow, he just said it, huh?
I'll
That's crazy.
kiss that smile off your pretty face.
You're not gonna look so smug when when we're having sex. That
Got him.
got him.
Good
Tracy
job,
just
Apollo.
suddenly turns
Thanks.
Over. Apollo, are you okay? No, clearly not.
My life is a
This
clown
stupid
show.
sexy man.
Perhaps you can inform the court as to the nature of this something else.
Like, this feels like clown case coded, this whole little bit of getting to the
Yeah.
knife.
Yeah.
Like, clown case was this, but like repeated over and over again for like a year or whatever, however long that case was.
Some amount of time. Too long.
Judge, come on, man.
Is that a sword? I saw one of those on the late night movie last night.
Right, a sleep-deprived judge. This knife was found at the scene of the crime, with the defendant's prints on it.
His prince.
This single piece of evidence proves two important things. One, what the defendant threw down wasn't a pistol. Two, that the defendant wasn't wearing gloves.
Indeed.
Oh, Forehead. You're forgetting two other things you've just proven.
Ah!
One, that the man the witness saw was the defendant, Mr. Waki Kataki. Two, that the
No,
defendant was
says with
holding a
the-
knife
the
with the intent of harming the
Pretty
victim.
face. The raised eyebrow pride flag
Hmm.
combo is really good. What an emote pairing. just the I'm picturing like the Megamind, but like with there's like a lowered transparency pride
Right.
flag in the background.
Indeed.
Grr! Grr! Never underestimate a Gavin is the lesson here.
This court is of the opinion.
Ah, man. I don't know what happened to my voice. I can't do the
just can't
judge
do
the
it.
way I used to. Can't do it anymore. Nope, that made it worse. This
court is of the opinion that our witness is fond of making assumptions. In that light, I believe it would behoove us to hear about what really occurred. With less assuming, please.
It is always the same with you people. Mark left the house on foot, and 5 minutes later his brother left after him. How long would it take for Mark's brother to catch up to him? Assuming that Mark never has to stop for a traffic light. Assuming, yes, that's what I said. Assuming. As if that were a probable situation at all. Yet here you all, assuming that my assumption is no better.
What this court assumes is that the witness will testify as to what happened after the shot was fired.
I like it every once in a while a witness comes in who the judge is just not having it from. Like, sometimes even the judge, the most chill guy maybe on planet Earth, is like, okay, come on. I could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene, nor could I simply leave the scene in good conscience. Ergo, I used my cell phone to call the police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else.
Why didn't you chase the killer?
He
Crazy
was,
question.
as you say, a killer. Of course, I could have run him down, yet what would he have done when cornered? Sadly, it takes more than an aptitude for solving quadratic equations to know that.
Negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac
2ac
all over
fuck, it
ta.
is 4ac. Fuck. Shit.
I got that one locked. My favorite thing
Yeah.
is I don't know what a quadratic formula is or when you would use it.
Nope, but I remember.
But
I remember what it is.
I know the formula, but I don't know fucking fuck all about it.
Any of the relevant information regarding it. Yeah.
Truly the most isolated piece of info in my brain, not connected to anything at all.
Did the testimony earlier not prove the defendant's presence at the scene? And do we not also now know that there was no one else there? It seems clear that we have our killer. Does it not?
Killer?
Hmm?
Sorry, that really amused me the way you said that. But killer?
I'm glad I decided not to lean too hard into the German, honestly. I'm having much more fun with this, like, chill bro voice.
Yeah, but what if he was a little German boy?
Just a little German boy.
No. Oh, I'm a little German boy. Does it not? Wait, now I'm doing not even.
Does it not, Mr. Justice?
I'd better find a way to take down this testimony quick.
Cross-examination. I mean, I didn't see it. I don't remember anything from Jump, so let's just hit him.
Which way did the killer run?
By that time, it was clear the killer had noticed me. Naturally, he ran in the opposite direction.
That would mean he ran in the opposite direction from the Kotaki mansion.
Octung, don't even think about pointing out that he was going away from his home. All he had to do was loop back once he was out of sight.
Ugh. How did he know? That's where I was going.
He's a better lawyer than you, Apollo.
He's much smarter and cooler. That's... You were certainly composed for someone who had just witnessed a killing.
If one is to devote one's life to the pursuit of science, One must never flinch at the sight of a little blood, nor be so moved by a chemical discovery that one drops one's flask upon the lab room floor. Ooh, cool answer. Very cool.
So nothing strange about how he acted. Trucy looks like she has something to say.
She's not, though, for some reason. Never stopped her up to
She's
this
not
point.
gonna say it, and I'm not gonna ask, apparently. So we're just moving on. Wasn't your first thought to call an ambulance?
It can be said that I have dabbled in medicine. The injury I witnessed, namely a single shot to the head, tends to result in death. Ergo, there was no need for me to
Okay.
call an ambulance.
That's insane. You know what? I'm gonna put out a PSA. If you see someone shot, call an ambulance.
Call an ambulance.
Just do it.
Like,
Do it
just
no
in
matter
case.
what. Even if you like have psychic abilities and can tell they're dead before they hit the ground, you never know. It can't hurt.
Oh, a perfect syllogism. A proof in 3 parts. Exquisite, simply exquisite.
He actually looks like he's gonna cry.
Trucy, fucking say whatever you're gonna say,
Same,
damn
Trucy. Say what you need to say. Can you tell us in detail about these 10 minutes?
I stood in a state of heightened awareness. Anything could happen at any moment. Anyone could appear from any direction.
Is that all?
No one came. Nothing happened at all. I saw it all, which is to say, I saw nothing.
It was late at night. It's not odd to think there would be few people around the park.
So he just stood there, watching? Not much to go on there. Trucy, if you've got something to say, by all means, say it. I know you can read my mind.
They always
That scene
can.
from The Simpsons. That scene from The Simpsons where Bart's in court and Skinner looks at him from the jury stand and goes, "I know you can read my mind, boy." It's a crazy scene. Homer goes, "I know you can read my mind too," and then he starts doing the Meow Mix theme song. I can't find a single problem with that testimony. Other than he just stood there and watched a man die, I guess.
Had enough at last, Air Forehead.
Maybe it's time to back off a bit. No!
Never
No.
never back down.
No. Never give up, never surrender. Remember the never give up, never surrender
Yeah.
lady? What do you think she's doing?
Not giving up
don't
or
really
surrendering.
care, I guess.
Surrendering, certainly.
I hope she never gave up. The defense still has some questions that demand answers, Your Honor.
Your opinion, Prosecutor Gavin.
Oh, let him play attorney until he's satisfied, I say. I will amuse myself by composing my next smash hit in my head.
Very well.
You may continue to cross. Sorry, I just love that the judge was just like not even gonna engage that.
Not
one.
touching
Just gonna
that one.
Push ahead. Don't care.
I-
don't want to deal with it.
I genuinely don't think we have anything. Oh, is this his cell phone, maybe? Like, we have a cell phone. That's all I can really think of. Is this anything?
Is it the cell phone? Hey, what are the? What
It does
are the
have a weird
things-
fuck-ass pocket watch on it. What?
It does have a fuck ass. It's almost certainly his one for sure. Can you go through the statements from the top?
I could not
So we're at the
prevent
point
the
where we need
killer
to
from
present
leaving the
something, right?
scene. Yes, either we need to
And we've
prevent,
held-
either
we've
we need to
held it on
present
something.
something, or there's nothing here and we need to let the scene move on. I'm not sure which.
Could not prevent the killer from leaving the scene. That's probably right. Right. Could not leave the scene. Okay.
Fair enough. I used my cell phone to call the
phone.
police. Until the police arrived at the scene 10 minutes later, I saw no one else. Possibly true. The only thing I can think of is, like, the cell phone is, like, the only evidence we have,
The
and
cell
if this isn't
phone.
it, we must
Would it
just have to
want us
let
to-
it go.
Yeah. I mean, we could just try it. We have like 5 life
You got
bars or
5
whatever.
lives. Nope. The music didn't stop. That's wrong.
Nope. The witness's statement is clearly faulty, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, but I see nothing faulty. Unfortunately, I will have to penalize you, Mr. Justice.
Oh, I must be on the wrong track.
I guess we.
All right, well, I guess we do just have to let it go. This witness is way too self-assured. There's got to be a weakness somewhere in this testimony.
Okay.
Are you gonna say your bit? So we do have something here?
Did we just have to press him again? No, this is the same dialogue.
That's the same. Maybe there isn't. Oh, okay, something's
okay, there
happening.
we go. Dialogue.
Maybe there isn't anything left to unravel in this testimony after all.
Some of us have glamorous careers I'd like to get back to this month, Air Forehead.
Isn't this your career? They don't have enough to put Walkie away yet. Should I back off for now?
I guess so.
I
It'll
guess?
tell us no, we're an idiot if we can't.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing fishy about that testimony at all.
It appears there are no objections to the witness's current testimony.
There are any number of ways to explain the lack of prints on the pistol, I assure you. Perhaps the killer really was wearing gloves which wiped the previous user's prints off. Then, after the deed was done, this fell out of his pocket as he was throwing the gun away. A mistake befitting of a small-time punk, in my opinion.
No. No.
It seems we've come to the end of the line here.
No, that can't be all.
How unfortunate. It seems that you weren't cut out to stand on the same stage as me. Were you, Air Forehead?
I believe this brings the cross-examination to a close. This court will now declare a verdict for the defendant, Walkie Kataki.
Hold it!
Hold it.
Eek!
There,
I
thank
think
you,
it's Trucy.
Trucy.
Oh my god!
Oh,
Oh.
who the fuck is this shadow man? Trucy?
Nobody move!
What's the meaning of this? Who are you?
There'll be no verdict in this court. Not yet!
Wait, are you one of the Katakis?
The Katakis? You mean the notorious gangsters?
If you don't want to see me give the pretty little girl a new smile, do what I say. Adjourn the court for 20 minutes.
What? This court will not bow to pressure from the likes of...
Air Judge,
Nah, I'm cool with it, bro.
I see little point in further aggravating this gentleman. Recess, 20 minutes, or I promise you you'll regret it.
Wait, how'd he disappear so fast? Magic trick.
Come to the defendant lobby, Apollo.
I suppose I have no choice but to adjourn for a 20-minute recess. Bailiff, catch that!
Bailiff!
Mods! Mods,
Mods!
fleep that guy! Mods, apprehend him! Guards! Guards,
Ah.
give him the soup!
I mean, this feels like a good place to pause, I guess.
Insane twist here.
just some
Love that
sort
they're
of
all just
shadow
kind of
man.
rolling with it.
And Gavin seemed like barely concerned at all. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. Have a good night. We'll catch you tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Wednesday? Oh, I've got a tabletop stream tomorrow. That's right. I'll see you tomorrow for that. Have a good night, everyone. Bye-bye. I didn't forget, I promise.